Welcome. Thank you for joining Baz Bites. My name is Matt Okuma. I'm a systems architect at Cisco, and I have a really exciting topic to cover with you today, and that is a new and easy way to interact with our TAC, our Technical Assistance Center. And this is through a virtual assistant or a bot. So we're really excited about this. I think it answers a lot of requests we've had from customers to be able to deal directly and efficiently and quickly with their engineers and drive to ultimately getting technical resolution for the issue at hand. So let's jump in. I'm going to demo what the TAC bot can do, but first I'm going to give you a quick overview of the basis of what can be accomplished and how you actually get into using the TAC bot. Yeah, let's jump into a quick overview of the Tech Connect bot. And the Tech Connect bot came out of our customer experience organization, and their whole goal is really to increase the overall customer experience with our products and our services. So first off, why a virtual assistant to help managing your TAC cases? Well, we took a look at our incoming TAC cases, calls that are coming into TAC Frontline, basically the 100 number you call. And what we realize is most of them are common inquiries like, what's the latest status of my case? I want to talk to my engineer. I'd like to escalate the case, et cetera, et cetera. So with that, we created a virtual assistant that can basically use technology to interact in a very quick and efficient manner with our customers, as well as deal with the internal issues or bugs or cases, etc., within our support organization. So ultimately, this allows us to get closer to our customers, give you a quicker response, as well as automate the assistance and reduce the overall calls that have to come in the TAC frontline. And so the solution is basically a personal assistant, a virtual personal assistant. So it allows you to interact with our TAC virtually. So a lot of people have always requested, why can't I just get in touch with my engineer, see if he's available, chat with him, get quick status, etc. Kind of eliminating the need for the back and forth with email, but more of an interactive and a more proactive approach. The one thing that it doesn't do, though, it does a lot of stuff, as you can see. So provides you updates, allows you to escalate, allows you to get status, allow you to chat one-on-one with your engineer, etc. But what it does not do, and I want to make sure people are aware, it does not solve technical problems. So this is a bot that enables you, or a virtual assistant that allows you to interact with your TAC engineer, but not necessarily solving your technical problems. So some sample questions that you could ask this TAC bot, like what's the status of my case? What's the status of a specific bug? How to get help, how to connect you to your engineer. You can escalate it, but I'm going to actually show you that in the demo coming up. So just know that there's a lot of stuff that you could interact with. We can engage with the TAC bot or the virtual assistant. One, using Cisco Teams application, and if you're not a Cisco Teams user, there is a way over here to engage directly with the TACBot virtual assistant right from this web page or directly from your online case management. So I'll go through both of those. But to start, this address here is https://tacconnect.cisco.com. You'll be brought here to these two options. Let me walk through the Webex Teams way to engage with the TAC bot first. So if I click on Webex Teams here, so this is chat with your TAC personnel assistant using Webex Teams. So if I click on this, it's basically going to set up a one-to-one team space. So I could either use the Webex Teams client or the web client. So I'm going to use the desktop client because I have that available to me. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to open that link. And what you'll see here is now I have this new room, virtual room that's been created with this TAC bot. So I can start interacting with it. It gives you some things you could do. I could say my cases, for instance. It's going to come back and it's going to show me, I just opened one case, so it's checking my user ID. Here's my case, Cisco pending, tells me the severity, the date it was open, etc. I can also do things like create a virtual space with this case. So if I was to do that option, it would create a one-on-one space with my TAC engineer. It could connect me with my TAC engineer. It can update the case, close it, re-queue, and also request a severity upgrade, which it will first try the duty manager. If they're not, or the manager of the engineer that it's assigned to. If they're not available, it'll then route to the duty manager. And if either of them are available, it's really nifty. It'll actually call you back using your phone number you specify. So just an example, if I do escalate and I do escalate this case, it's going to go out and it would say, hey, do you want to be called at this phone number? Please enter yes, and it'll basically start to try the escalation process. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to raise the severity up. So this is the way that you would interact with the virtual assistant via the Teams app. If you don't have the Teams app, you could use the web client, obviously. If we go back, you could just click on this and start directly one-on-one with them also here. So if I jump over to my cases, so you could start interacting without having Webex Teams. You can actually use the microphone and do free language speech to them and do all the same stuff. But if I click over here to my cases, this is our online case management that you guys would use typically to manage your cases. You can see that there's now this Ask Bot here on my case. So if I click on Ask Bot, it'll bring this same thing up, allow the microphone, and you can do the same things and it'll kind of tell you like the same stuff. So what's the status of the case, connect with the engineer, create a virtual space, etc. So all very, very cool stuff to how to interact now in a different manner with Cisco TAC, a very efficient way to get away from all that emailing back and forth or calling in just to get status or raise the severity. So check it out. Like I said, go to that website, tacconnect.com. .cisco.com, so tacconnect.cisco.com, sorry about that. And we'll also put that in the text so you'll be able to see it and how to connect to this website here to manage your cases going forward. So in conclusion, thank you for taking the time today to go over this cool new TAC bot with me today, the virtual assistant to help manage your Cisco TAC cases. You could do things as we showed, like escalate a case, chat one-on-one with your TAC engineer, get status, really speeding up the time it takes to resolve any technical issues you might have. So check back often for more of these quick and easy to consume videos going forward. Thanks again.